Hi friends, this is the 17th lecture in the lecture series for the preparation of GATE in Mechanical Engineering, and this is the second part of radiation. So please go through the previous lecture to get a better understanding. So let's continue with the terms associated with this radiation, and let's suppose some body or surface like this, and consider this is at temperature T, and consider the total energy that incident on this particular body like this, and let's suppose out of this total energy some part of energy is get absorbed like this and is denoted by this arrow, and then some part is reflected like this, and then some part is transmitted like this. Okay, so these are the three fraction of this particular total energy that is incident on this particular body. So the total energy that is incident on a body is called the irradiation, denoted by G, and that reflected can be denoted by G rho, and that absorbed can be denoted by G alpha, and that transmitted or gone through this particular body can be pronounced G tau. So if we consider the energy balance on this particular body, we can write energy balance, we can write G will be equal to G alpha plus G rho plus G tau. This is rho, and if we divide this entire equation by G, we can rewrite this equation as G alpha by G plus G rho by G plus G tau by G be equal to 1, and we can replace this fraction by alpha plus rho plus tau is equal to 1. This particular equation is very important equation, and this equation gives you the notion that total energy is conserved. Also, the fraction of total energy that incident on a body plus the fraction of the total energy that incident on a body that get absorbed plus reflected and plus transmitted through the body will always be equal to 1, and this condition is always valid. Okay, so then let's discuss about the bodies or the surfaces that we are going to discuss in this radiation. So the first type of bodies or surface is the opaque bodies or surface, and these opaque bodies or surface are characterized by tau is equal to 0 and alpha plus rho is equal to 1, and this particular condition can be given from this above equation. Okay, so that about the opaque body, and then we are having diffuse body or diffuse surface. Diffuse surface is nothing but thermal radiation is not a function of direction. That is, in every direction the thermal radiation either it is emitted or incident or emitted plus reflected will be same. Okay, that's type of body or surface is diffuse. And then we are having specular body or specular surface, and this particular surface is like, let's suppose this is a surface in which total energy falling on this particular surface is this, and let this be the total energy that is reflected. This is the total energy that are reflected from this particular surface. If this total energy that is reflected and the total energy that incident on this particular body is having the same angle with respect to the normal, then this particular body or this particular surface is called the specular surface. That is, total energy incident is get reflected back at same angle of incidence. Okay, so that's nothing but the specular body. Then we are having the famous black body or black surface. Or this black body or this black surface is nothing but or the characteristic of this particular body is, first one, it's a perfect absorber. Is a perfect absorber, that is alpha is equal to 1 and rho plus tau is equal to 0. And also the second characteristic is it is the best emitter. It is a best emitter, and best emitter means that at a particular temperature T, for the thermal radiation lambda, this black body will be having the best emissive power if we compare it with all the other actual surfaces or the bodies at the same temperature for this particular lambda. Okay, so the emissive power of, which means that this means that the emissive power of black body for lambda at particular temperature is always greater than that of emissive power of all other surfaces at the same temperature. So using this particular thing, we can define a term called the emissivity, which is denoted by epsilon, and this is for a particular lambda, that is spectral emissivity E lambda, which is equal to E lambda divided by E lambda b, and this is the emissive power of E lambda is nothing but the emissive power of real surface, E of real surface, and this is spectral emissive power of black body or black surface. So depending upon the value of this E lambda by E lambda b, that is nothing but the spectral emissivity, we can classify our surfaces or the bodies into another classification, which is nothing but the gray surface or the gray body. And this is something having this epsilon lambda value is constant, whether it is black body, whether it is any type of body or at any temperature. So a surface or a body which is in which E lambda, which is nothing but E lambda by E lambda b is constant, then that surface or the body is called the gray body or gray surface. So these are the 5 types of black body